Hey guys, what is up? Hey to my YouTube tribe. It is Coach Dallas Gordon here. I don't remember the last time that I have been live on YouTube, so be kind, bear with me. I'm just getting used to things on YouTube, but I wanted to come over and say hello and talk to you guys. Um, so hopefully I can see comments and stuff. I do have my other device so that I can kind of see what is going on. If you are live with me, definitely jump into the live chat so I can see, any comments and stuff like that. So, guys, I wanted to talk to you today about getting positioned for overflow. Okay. And I'm glad that I popped on today to talk about it. I've had one of those days that have been kind of rough from start to finish. Like one of those days you wake up and stuff is going haywire from the beginning, but I am still here. I'm still grateful. I'm still blessed. So, we're going to roll with it. So, if you guys don't know me yet, my name is Coach Dallas Gordon, and I'm a business coach for impact-driven womenpreneurs. The men are welcome to come and learn and hang out as well. And what I do is I help women to get in alignment with their spiritual voice, as well as to dominate product sales and attraction marketing in the digital space. So if you're looking to do any of those things, you have come to the right place. I'm going to get out my other device, y'all, because I want to make sure I'm not missing out on any comments. This is my first time, kind of being live. Hey, Curvy Fit Chicks. I knew, oh, there you okay. As soon as I open my other device, I see you here in the comments. So glad to see you live too, beautiful. Okay, so I'm turning over a new leaf here with the YouTube lives, but I'm going to be showing up and being consistent and all that kind of stuff over here. Okay, so today, y'all, we're going to talk about getting positioned for overflow. So as you guys are coming in, drop me some comments in the chat. You guys see I have some new buttons in the chat where you can show me some love, some special emojis. You can even send me some money now. Thanks to you guys for watching the channel. It's amazing. So feel free to use any of those features to pay it forward. And I will be so grateful to you for that. Okay. So before we get started, I just want to remind you guys that the mentorship program with me is going to be relaunching soon. The card is going to be opening for that in August. So if you are looking to coach with me, because a lot of you have been sending me inboxes, I coach in small groups now, a few times a year. This is my last phase. Hey, son. Hey, boy. Hey, this is my last phase. Hey, Kamisha, that I'm opening up for the year. So definitely be sure that you, now I can't even really say click the links below. I'll put the links below for the mentorship program. You can literally find the links to sign up anywhere on my channel. You want to sign up for the mentorship waiting list so that when that program opens, you will be the first to know. So, hey, son, hey, boy, hey, Kamisha, hey, wonderful. Welcome in. So, like I said, guys, today's been a funny day. I'm like, Lord, take control of this live stream. Okay, please speak through me because it's one of those things. Hey, Tam, good to see you. Okay, some of my mentorship clients are here as well. So getting positioned for greatness, for overflow. And y'all know what I mean when I say overflow. I could use words like income. I could use all kinds of different keywords here, but overflow means something different to all of us. And so I don't really have to put a cap on that, right? Because we all define overflow. We all define wealth. We all define blessings in our lives differently, right? So overflow for me might look like 10K days, 10K a day. Overflow from somebody, that's not overflow for me, by the way, but I'm just throwing something out there. Overflow for somebody else might look like, I just want to earn an additional $500 a month. Hey, Coach D. Hey, the other Coach D. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Thanks for popping on over here. So I don't want to put like this cap on it and tell you what overflow needs to look like for you, because overflow really does look like something different for each of us. But what happens sometimes is that your blessing is already here. So everybody just put in the comments, if you can, what does overflow look like for you? So for some of you, it may be, I want to earn an extra $1,000 a month, or I don't want to have to worry about bills, or I want to be able to spontaneously travel, all over the world whenever I want to. So it's going to look like something different for each of us that are here. But what happens a lot of times is that I feel like your blessing or the life that you want to live is already written in stone for you. Okay, I feel like it's already there. It already exists, but sometimes we are not in position to receive that next level. You guys see what I'm saying? So I feel like it's there, but we're not always in position to receive what's there, right? So it really, really, really irritates me. I cannot make this up, y'all. It really irritates me when I see entrepreneurs that are playing themselves short. They are selling themselves short, I should say, when they are not taking advantage of the opportunities to get wealth, to move themselves forward, because it's just certain things that they don't have in order to be able to be in position to get it, right? So y'all know what I'm going to say first. The first thing I'm going to say is to move yourself out of the way. You are the first person that needs to move out of your own way. So if you are not earning what you want to earn or hitting the goals that you want to, or the milestones or whatever that you want to hit, I'm here to tell you, and I'm sorry to tell you, that in some way you are in your own way. So the first block that you want to remove to get in position of overflow, or some things within you, some things within your mindset, some things within your belief system, some things that lack in your actions. And yes, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and like this video, okay? So we can push it out. Hey, Coach Janine. Hey, bestie coach. Welcome in. Good to see you, hon. So, y'all, I'm hiding everything. Like, it's that kind of day. Like, no. So, you, okay, have some things within you, and we're all a work in progress. And I can say that I still have some things within me that sometimes get in the way of me going to my next, whatever that looks like. Thanks, wonderful. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for that thumbs up. So Kirby Fit Chick says, it looks like freedom to me to travel at will. It looks like bills paid monthly with ease. It looks like recurring income, passive income, and being able to make impact. Hello now. Now, she didn't preach. Nobody else said anything. Okay. She didn't preach for everybody here. That's what I'm talking about. So when I ask you, what does overflow look like? My first thing that I want to share with you, and which comes down to, which is relating to moving yourself out of the way, is, do you even know what you want? Like, if someone asks you, what does your next level look like? Like, do you even know what you want? Sometimes, y'all, being in your own way is, you know what you want for everybody else, but when it comes to you, you don't really know what you want for you. Sometimes it's things like that disguise themselves as good and generous. Jesus, generous? No, it doesn't have an SH. Generous. Sometimes we disguise, or sometimes the things that we do are disguised as generous, because really technically that is a good thing. You are a generous person, but it is getting in your own way. So I want for you, number one, to get in position for your overflow, to commit and to decide. To commit and to decide. Okay. You have to decide what it is that you want. What does overflow look like? Like, the next time I ask one of y'all, what does overflow look like? You should be like, boom, 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 Coach D. This is what overflow looks like in my life. Call it, speak it, write it. What does it look like to you? And then what do you want? So what do you want from this business? Because too many people don't know what they want. Well, a little extra this will be nice. I feel like you're being modest in your requests. You're being modest in your desires. Why are you being modest? What do you have to lose? So I just feel like you need to decide exactly what it is that you want. That modest behavior that I'm not sure if I really want to put out there what I want, it's getting in your way of being in position for your overflow. Is getting in your way because you are in your way. You are blocking the overflow because you haven't decided that you want more. Like, don't be modest in your requests. I mean, the universe is a big place. It's huge. It can support like all of us and then some. So why are you being modest, okay, in your request? Because on this same earth, some of us are living very, you know, we're playing ourselves small. You know, we have a little bit of everything, and we're happy with that. But then other people are living big. I mean, they're owning whole islands and multiple houses and owning planes and jets and can travel about the earth as they please. All on the same rock, though. All on the same rock. So I just happen to believe that some of those people have realized that they actually have the power to create, and some other of us are choosing to limit ourselves. So if this is blessing you, share this broadcast out. Click that share button, share it wherever you want to share it, where most people are that you're connected with. Share it out, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. So you want to commit and you want to decide. You definitely have to make a commitment to yourself. Like, to give you guys an example, and let me know that you guys are following me. These comments are not really coming through for me like that. So this channel, this YouTube channel, I have been here on this channel for 3 years, I think, something like that. Hope I'm not upping it, because I tend to up time a lot. Like, stuff feels forever to me, and then I will say it's more than it is. But I believe it was about 3 years that I've been here. And so I just recently got all these perks, y'all. Like, YouTube recently and thanks to some of you who have just been rocking it out with me, watching videos. Thanks, beautiful. All of that stuff and just hanging in there with me. You guys have helped me to reach an amazing goal of getting this channel monetized. Thanks, Coach D. And also being able to get all kinds of badges, and even to have a community here if I choose to have a membership here, and different things and perks that YouTube has given me. But I want to let you know that it's been 3 years. And even my channel is still, and 3 is my number, by the way. 3,000 some subscribers, 3 years. I'm here. Right? Monetize. This is my number, right? But that's a while, though, to just be showing up and giving information and just not really being sure what it's going to amount to. But it's called committing and deciding and being dedicated to the process. Right? So I feel like when you become married to your mission, and you show up for your mission no matter what, because you're committed, because you're dedicated to the process, there are rewards that come for that. There are huge, big benefits, related to that. But you have to trust and put that portion of it in the hands of God, right? Decide what you want, y'all. And when I say let the universe know what you want, I'm talking about whatever it is. Don't be modest in your request. But then once you put your request there, release it and give it to God. Don't take it back. All your role is to show up on purpose. All your role is to be committed and dedicated to the journey. Hey, Coach Stacy, good to see you here, beautiful. That's what your role is. Your role is not to babysit the vision. Your role is not to check every day in your bank account and say, I asked for 30,000. I only see 300 in here. What's going on? That means you're not surrendering and you're not trusting the process. That means you're getting in your own way. You are not positioning yourself for overflow. Your foundation is trust and surrender. That is the foundation that you need to stand on. And all you have to do is enjoy the journey. I swear to you, as soon as I started it, because my son helps me a lot with video. I have one guy that helps me with video, and my son also helps me with video editing and posting to my channel. He even manages my TikToks, my reels, all this stuff. Thanks. You're awesome, boo. Thank you. But my point of mentioning him is that he would say, Mom, oh my God, your channel. Do you see how much your channel is growing? Mom, oh my God, you gained 5 TikTok followers. Oh my God. Mom, oh my God, did you see like these views, Mom? And I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. And he's like, you're not paying attention to, and the thing there's Sean there. The thing about it, y'all, is that I have started to release it and start to enjoy the journey. And I feel like it's not that you don't ever look at your numbers. But I feel like when you release it and you start to enjoy the journey and you start to trust God with your vision and with what you want, your desires, and you start to show up in your passion and purpose, and that's what you're focused on. You're focused on helping people. You're on a mission to help people to get where they need to go. The blessings will start to happen all around you without your being fixated on it. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Without your being fixated on it. Like, oh my God, I've been here for 3 years, right? So of course, I'm here for the mission. I'm married to the mission. I'm not here because, oh God, I need to be monetized. I need to be monetized. I need to be monetized. So I just wanted to put that out there. Thanks, y'all. Okay, now we getting it. So, all right. So let's go to the clarity and yes, release, right? Coach Janine. Yes. So, that's right. That's right. When you put out good, y'all, it comes back. Like, I think when I found out that my channel had been monetized, it was the same day of some other stuff that came through for me as well. All in one day. I had like 3 blessings. My number again, 3 different huge bits of news all in one day. And I just started jumping and dancing in the living room. The girls were like, okay, mommy, they started dancing too because it all hit at once. But I want to encourage you. This broadcast is really not, Dallas Gordon's testimony. It's not for me to come on and just give my testimony. It's not just that. Like, some of you want to hear my testimonies, right? It's not just about me. It's about you. I'm only sharing what's happened for me because this is your stuff is in store for you. When you start to get committed to the process, when you start to get committed to your mission and message and what God is saying through you and who you're supposed to reach and who you're supposed to be showing up to shine your light on. Remember, your business is your ministry. Okay, it's how you shine your light to the world. And when you show up when I show up like this, even if I'm having a not so good day, like today, I'm not gonna lie, like my energy's just been off today because as soon as I woke up out of bed, I kind of woke up to some bad news. It kind of threw me. I haven't felt like myself all day. But then when I show up here, my mouth is filled with words for you. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this is where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly in this point in time where I'm supposed to be and the stuff that I'm supposed to be saying to you today. So some of you who have been with me for a while already know what the foundational questions are. And I'm going to say them again. So for those of you who are watching this, whether you be here or on the replay, clarity is so important. If you are not clear on number one, what you want, I want you to first start with you. Because you can't expect for anyone else to come along and give you something that you're not willing to give to yourself. So it first starts with you. What do you want? Not what do you want for the clients, not what do you want for your family. What do you want? I'm giving you permission to sound a little selfish. Like, what do you want? Like, do you want to live up on a mountain? I don't know. Like, I'm not judging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? That's right. You see, the self-love coach is saying self. Okay. What do you want? Not what do you want for your kids? I mean, these are good missions. My kids, I love my kids. And of course, most of what I do is for my kids. But what do I want? What am I doing for me? I want you to ask yourself, like, why am I doing what I'm doing? What do I want? What is my piece of the pie? And don't be modest in writing down your desires. I encourage you to actually write them down every day and just have fun dreaming and writing and explaining what you want. Because as you do that, you are creating it. Decide. Make a decision on exactly what you want, what kind of life you want, and exactly what kind of business you want. Actually decide. And then from there, you need to get clarity on your business. And I always give out these foundational questions to get clarity. And when you answer them, you want to answer them from your place of power. And those questions are, who am I in my place of power? Okay. What do I do in my place of power? Who do I serve when I'm in my place of power? Where are they stuck? Okay. And how will I or my business, basically, I help them out of that place which they are stuck when I'm in my place of power. And I like to emphasize when I'm in my place of power, because some people here or some people listening to this message may not be feeling so empowered right now. You may be feeling disgusted with the process. You may be feeling like tired of not seeing results. You may be feeling like disgusted with just getting off track. Like every time I get on track, something happens in my personal life that I have to tend to, and I just can't tend to business. Don't answer those questions from that place, please. Like, do yourself a favor and see yourself standing in your ultimate place of power in your life and business. Answer those questions and write them down. And don't, be too hard on yourself about what those answers are, because the truth of the matter is these questions are going to change over time. So who I am and who I serve this month, knowing me, might be different 3 months down to the line, because your girl shifts so fast. I evolve so fast. I don't know who I might be a year from now and where I might be standing and what I might be doing and where I might be living. I don't know, right? So it's okay to revisit these questions, but always be clear. Okay. When you're showing up, always be clear, because clarity is super important to get results. Like some of you guys are not happy with where you are because you're just confused on where you are. Like you're just not sure. Like you just don't really know who you serve and what am I really saying and am I really effective? And you got to be sure, you got to have clarity, okay, so that you can show up in power, right? So that's that part. Now, number 2 is very simple. You're going to make a plan and you're going to stick to it. So if I say, okay, I'm going to be more consistent with my YouTube lives. I'm going to jump on YouTube a lot more often now. And I'm just going to, this is going to be where I'm going to be. On the off day, I'm going to do Instagram live. Yes, you'll take breaks, but you got to come right back to it. This is my marketing plan. I'm going to stick with it. Can I improve my marketing plan as I go? Like maybe are there things that I can say differently in my lives? Can I tweak the content? Can I talk to my audience better? Can I get a better background, better lighting? Can I improve the process as I go? Yes, but stick to the process. Once you commit and decide, you are going to make a plan and you're going to stick to it. So you could call it your marketing plan or whatever, but you need to stick to it. So where are you going to decide to be and where? And you should be showing up in full in all of those places, because when you don't give people the opportunity to see and hear you, you are not positioned properly for wealth. Like how are people going to buy from you? Like they don't see you anywhere. Like it's too many people that I am connected with. And when they talk with me and they share with me what they actually do, I'm surprised because I'm like, I didn't know. Why didn't I know that? Like when I think of you, I should think of what you do. I should immediately be able to say your name and your business name and what it is that you do. Pretty much everybody in this live stream who's talking, I know what you guys do. I know what you do. I mean, some of you is because I've worked with you, stuff like that, but I know what you do. Like when people hear your name, they should be able to associate your name with what it is that you do. And if you are not showing up enough for people to be able to pin what you do to your name, then we got some work to do. We got some work to do. So where are you going to be and when? We need to have some kind of consistency, because this is all related to your positioning, especially for those of you who are in the coaching space. Let me tell you something. I have an e-commerce business on one hand and a coaching business on the other hand. And I can promise you, it has been 50 times easier to build the e-commerce business, guys, over the coaching business. 50 times easier to build one business over the other business, because being a coach, you really have to build so much trust and credibility, meaning that people need to see you. People need to know that you're not going anywhere, that you are so consistent with the information. And I was a little younger than I am now when I started out, and like people weren't trying to trust me. People weren't trying to hear what I had to say. A lot of people weren't trying to buy from me. But it's a lot easier now to sell because I have this track record online. If you Google me, you will find me everywhere. That's called building credibility. It's just building credibility. You know, how many people are you collaborating with? How many blogs are you on? How much video content do you have out there consistently? You know, when you show up consistently and you put out content on the internet, you begin to build a circle of wealth around yourself. You begin to leave like little trails behind yourself for people to follow. That's what happens. And it takes work and it takes consistently, not consistently, but consistency. Is it a fly in here? Oh my God. It takes consistency to build that over time. It's not an overnight thing, which is why I started you guys off with commit and decide. That's why I started you guys off with making a plan and sticking to it, because it's going to take some real sticking to it, some real commitment. I don't care if you've been doing what you've been doing for 2 years and you're not like really where you want to be. You can't let up, especially as a coach. You got to tread your way so that people have a path that they can follow. Right? Big facts, right? This is not I have to tell you that my reason for doing this, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. My reason for being a mentor or being a coach is because I really do believe that God has put a mark on me to do it. Like I feel like I'm filled with so much purpose to help people. That's why. And the money and the perks and different things that I get are just, they excite me because really they're just rewards. I mean, seriously. It is really like, I feel like this is something I'm called to do. And I'm so full and I need to give this stuff out. This really isn't something that I wake up just to do just for money, because I'm going to be honest, my other side of my business kills all the games. Like I built it in a few months and it is just knocking every last one of my businesses out of the park. Like I don't even need to do this for money. I could literally do this for free if I wanted to, right? But I ain't, but I could. You know what I'm saying? I could. And that's why I'm able to be here and I'm able to give away such good content for free too, though. So it doesn't matter how much money I get. I'm still showing up because it is really my mission, like to do this. Coaching is a whole nother thing. And that's the thing, Coach Stacy. Thank you. Thank you for asking that. You aren't trying to get to where you were. I just did a little video, and I don't know if you caught that the other day. It was like a little reels. And let me shout out Coach Janine Inspires in here, guys. If you want to up your social media game, specifically, especially your video marketing game, give her channel, subscribe to her channel. She goes live every week because a lot of y'all need to show up more on video. I am not your video coach, okay? But she is, all right? And she is so inspiring with reels and everything that she does. So be sure to subscribe to her and get connected with her to learn more, right? But you're not showing up to, you're not getting back to where you were. You're not. And I just did a video about that. When you are gifted and when you're flowing in your zone of genius, you can take that and go wherever you go and rebuild wherever. You can put your stakes in the ground and rebuild wherever. I was just having that conversation with Coach Janine the other day. When you're gifted, I don't care if I start going live here or she said this. I'm not even going to toot my horn. She said this. No matter where you choose to go live, you're going to grow. You're going to boom. You're going to blow. You're going to blow. If I decide to uproot myself from Facebook and take myself over to Instagram, boom, I'm going to get people on. Okay, I'm gonna deliver. I'm gonna get clients. I'm gonna help people. I'm gonna change lives. If I decide to pick up my stakes and go over to, Snapchat or wherever, we're gonna figure it out over there because it's all about your mission. It's all about your zone of genius. So when you are gifted, you can pick up and rebuild at any freaking time. And I think I talked to you, maybe Coach Stacy, I mentioned this to you, but if y'all didn't know yet, it's replanting season. It is replanting season. Has anybody heard yet? You didn't belong there, so God is moving you and replanting you, and you're digging your roots in the ground so far. You're getting so grounded so that you can grow in a place where nobody can stop you, nobody can get in your way. I mean, who wants to start growing? I'm gonna give y'all an example. My life before was trash. Okay. Let's just say this. Let's have a transparent moment. Can I have a transparent moment? My life before this phase of my life, this last 10 or 11, 12 years of my life has kind of been bliss compared to before. I had like a real rough 10-year span. That was trash in the street, trash under my gum under my shoe. I'm making a joke about it, but it was bad. Okay. If I had walked in this gift then, if I was blessed with the money I have now, then I would have squandered it. And the people around me would have squandered it. And I wouldn't have grown. I would have started and had to stop because it was just too stressful and it was a hot mess. So I had to get uprooted out of that, get replanted in a place where I can spread my wings as far as I need to. Nobody here gets intimidated. Nobody here is going to get in my way when I need to go live, talk to people, make this money. Right. So I'm able to build my empire as big and as strong as I want it because I'm planted in a place where my roots can go down real deep. Are y'all catching what I'm saying? This is replanting season. So I don't want you to be discouraged about, I've been falling off. Honey, I fall off every month. Okay. I need time. I'm a person who needs a reboot. Hey, Sherelle, I'm a person that needs a reboot, period. Okay. I'm a rebooter. I understand how my energy works. I understand that I'm not going to be on like a light 7 days a week. I have times I need to recharge. I can't just be around people constantly all the time. And I know I'm set up like that. And I'm not going to be hard on myself about it. I'm just going to take my time, love myself, receive. Okay. And then when I'm ready to show back up and pour out onto you, I'll be here. Okay. And y'all haven't seen me live in a while. Like I just started back up this week, but I guarantee you I'm here and I'm doing what I do. Right. So sometimes we need to fall off and we need to have some self-care and we need to take care of us. We need to take care of us because how can we expect to show up in full force for other people when we need time to reboot? Okay. So for those of you who are here, and I'm sure it's more than one person who's wondering, I don't even know if I could pick myself back up. I just been off so long. You're not restarting. You're not redoing anything. You're starting better. You're starting stronger. You're actually starting farther along than you were before. Hey, Miss Beauty, receive it. This is replanting season right now up in here. Okay. And I know so many people who are literally asking God, why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. Listen, you continue to show up, the blessings will speed up and all hit you at once. It's going to knock you off your feet the way that you're going to be blessed for your faithfulness. Trust. Hey, get your journal out, put a date on it, write it down. Don't forget I said it because I can't wait to hear about it. That on whatever today is, because I don't be knowing the dates. What is it, y'all? On July 8th, 2021, I was on a broadcast with you, Coach G, and you said it was replanting season, and you told me that if I just stayed the course, that the blessings was going to knock me off my feet. Well, here I am. Look at me now. I just can't wait to hear from you on it. That's all I'm saying. So the last one is get ready and receive. Get ready and receive. And y'all heard me say so many times, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You can't expect people to pay you when you're not ready. Some of y'all have businesses, but you don't have anything up for sale. So if somebody comes to you and they like, I've been watching you. I need some of what you got. What you got? Where's your links? I need to pay you. Let me just share this. I was on a call with a lady, and I really like her a lot. I was on a call with a lady a while ago. And so we had just been seeing each other in passing on social media. We have some mutual friends, things like that. But I've always said when I saw her that I'm going to connect with her one day. I just don't really know why. Right? Hello now. Execution and preparation is the key to overflow now. Hello. Okay. So I had just been saying, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to her. So one day I heard, you need to reach out to her. You need to make this conversation happen. You need to talk to her. So I was like, okay. So I'm not really much of one that reaches out for conversations. That's just not me. I don't. So this is very out of character for me. So I go and I message her and I say, we've been in passing for a while. Like, we need to talk and connect. She was like, really? I said, yeah, let's talk and connect. Y'all, we get on the phone. And I didn't get on the phone for any reason. I wasn't trying to sell her to anything. I just was listening and obeying. And, I get on the phone with her and she talks to me about how she had this idea with this subscription box. And I got real excited about it. And I started to give her an idea that I had been given to hold on to. So y'all know I've talked to you so many times about ideas, and some ideas are not your own. Sometimes ideas are deposited into you because God knows that you're a safe place to keep them. And then when it's time for you to release it, you'll know. So here she comes with this subscription box idea. I had the whole plan for her and I release it on the call. And she starts crying. She starts crying. She starts, oh my God, I just prayed about this. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. And here you are releasing this idea to me that I've just been praying for years for. And like, you have all of it right here. She said, how can I pay you? I need to pay you. I need to work with you. Where's your link? Where's your link? And I said, okay, I'll give you. I'm not looking at something. No. I need to pay you, sister. I need to work with you. So after the call, I gave her a link to pay me for a session, right? Okay. So my point is, sometimes you trying to get set up for a blessing. Like, somebody up above is trying to set you up for a blessing, but you can't even receive it because you're not in position for your overflow. You don't even have no way to receive no pay. You're not even sure what to sell people. And I'm not saying this in a way to like put you down, but what I'm saying is that like your ideal clients that you want to work with, that you're destined to help, like you have nothing with a price tag on it for them to buy from you so that you can actually earn for your gift. You're giving out your gift to the world, but you're not earning on your gift because you have nothing for sale for people to be able to buy it. So when I say get ready and receive, your products, your links, your systems need to be in place so that you can do so. And if they are not in place, come on and join me in this mentorship program. Let's work on it. Ask me your questions. I feel like the mentorship program is your shortcut. Instead of you going out and buying $1,020 courses, which I promise you, different coaches are giving you bite sizes of information. So you're going to have to get quite a bit of those to get the answer. Okay. For the most part, right? Where you can just come right into the session and ask your questions and boom, have a full answer so you can take action versus years of trying to figure it out. If you don't know something, it's okay as long as you put yourself in position to be able to learn and take action. Okay, guys? So I'm not going to just keep rambling on. Y'all, I think y'all get the message. Does anybody here have any questions that I can answer for you before I go? Let me know. I'm looking at the comments. I'll just stick around for a little while longer. If you want to join the mentorship program, feel free to DM me for the link. I'm at Instagram at Coach Dallas Gordon. You can email me, dallas@dallasgordon.com. You can drop in the comments, Coach D, send me that link. All you're going to do is get on the waiting list so that you can be the first to know when the doors open in August so that you can grab your spot. Okay, get your coins together. It's not going to rip you a new one, okay? But but it's going to make you a little probably uncomfortable, but it's not going to be that bad, right? And I have a payment plans for those who need it and stuff like that. But get yourself in position for overflow. Get yourself in position for overflow. It's already here, right? But you're just not in, and it may not be everybody here, but some people are just not in the positioning. They're not positioned the way that they need to be able to receive it. And that all boils down to you. Nobody else but you. Not your mama, not your kids, not your circumstance, not the way you've been raised, not the way life is set up for you. You have to do something with what you have now. You may not have what I have. You may not have what the next person on this broadcast has, but you have something. And one thing that you do have down on the inside of you is your gift. Another thing you have is your voice. You have the ability to show up and to share and to do, right? And so, hey, Wanza. Okay, so you want to do what you need to do with what you have. I'm not showing up here saying you need $1,000 to be able to show up in your business. That's not what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you need, because I don't know where everybody here is. Okay. Some people will be able to join me in the program. Other people will not. However, though, you do have something, and that is your gift. Remember what I said earlier? Thanks, Kamisha. Thanks, wonderful. Remember what I said earlier, though? I said that when you are gifted, you can plant yourself anywhere. Just fly. We about to have it out. You can plant yourself anywhere. You can plant yourself anywhere you choose to. You know, if the last situation didn't work out, okay, you can get replanted, honey. You can take this gift anywhere that God is calling you to go, put your stakes in the ground, and you can replant yourself in a place, okay, where nobody can come and take what you have built again. Nobody. So I hope y'all caught this, okay? I want you to like this broadcast and Lord, and share it out. And if you feel so inclined, use one of the buttons below. Okay, which is awesome. I'm excited about them. Okay, I know that there's a $sign below. Okay, I don't know what happens. It says show your support for Dallas Gordon. You can do a super sticker or super chat. Probably too late for that. Okay, but I love y'all. I will be back. I plan on knocking some video, some more broadcasts out next week. So look out for me. Make sure that we are fully connected so you don't miss anything. Turn on the notification bell of this channel. I'll be talking to you guys a lot. I'll be coming back a lot. I do go out of town again the end of next week. So I'm going to do my best to come back. But y'all be blessed. Take action on what you heard today. Okay. And I'm so excited that I got to spend this time with you. Okay. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.